The ultimate RV Expo. Yes. Thank you, Jason. We are number one. And you know what? That segment that I just came out of with Kat and Dwight, tell me what you think. Because the RV buying process can be a little intimidating for folks, and we wanted to try to give them something to say, it's not that hard. You can take your RV home today if you want it.
No, I love the fact that there is someone each step of the way. I think when we first bought our RV, we were so new to it, and we didn't even, and I wish that we had known about Camping World and the process that you guys have walked through, because it was so overwhelming, and all we did was just like Google, ask, and all that stuff, and then that's even more overwhelming. So to be able to have people like Dwight and Kat kind of sit down, walk you through step by step, it takes all of the guesswork out, and you feel like you're a little bit more prepared, because there is a lot to RVing. Like, the lifestyle is absolutely hands down amazing, but when it comes with, it is a house on wheels.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of nuances that come with it, but I love the fact that we're able to kind of just
and I tell
people,
if you have a home and you have a vehicle, you've now combined the two when you bought your RV.
Yep.
But with having over 185 locations nationwide, and Camping World being the largest network of family dealers, the folks that are at our dealerships are people that are in your neighborhoods. Their kids go to your kids' schools. They go to your churches. They do the activities. They're having fun. So they're here to help and assist you in buying the RV. And we got something that's going to fit every lifestyle and every budget.
Yep.
Now, speaking of, I know you and Caleb are looking on the market. And
I know.
We saw these
He texts me after every single time. He goes, ooh, that one. No, that one. No, that one.
Oh, but this is one I know that you guys really like, because it's brand spanking new. The Tandaras.
The Tandaras. I love the Tandaras. The models that we saw last year were just blown out of the water. I can't wait to see what this year's models look like.
Oh, let me tell you, with 22, and the best part about it is you got a designer and an Adonis. Ian and Trish, take it away.
Chris, Tiff, thank you so much.
You are an Adonis. That was very sweet. I know I'm a designer, but you definitely, sir, know a lot of things.
Oh, thank you, guys. See, that's why I love doing this. It just boosts my self-esteem.
Very
makes
affirming.
me feel good. It really is.
I'm excited.
I am too. No, this is great, right? So we get through the first impression of the Tandara, which I love for reasons I love it, right? Like when it comes to RV stuff, I get to nerd out a little bit, and there's a lot that I love on the Tandara, but I love having the designer eye. And Trish, why don't you tell me, just a quick look. We'll get to the outside in a little bit, but as a quick glance, what do you think of the exterior?
Love the profile, love the awnings, and here's what I love, the storage that, I jumped right to it because I'm a storage nerd. When you have pass-through storage, which is massive because I'm a shorty, and so I like to be able to get to things from both sides, and it is just so well done. Lit, it is just accessible, right?
Yes.
And that's what I think is so awesome. The profile is gorgeous.
Yes, yeah, they did a great job, and you can't really see it. I'm generally not a huge fan of decals, but I do like
it's not
what
offensive.
they did there. No.
I do too. I like what they did.
Yeah, I agree. Well, let's head inside real quick.
Okay, look, these are great steps too.
Yes, absolutely.
Solid steps.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. What?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, right?
Okay, I love a jaw-dropping factor. Ceiling profile, just right off the bat, stunning.
Yes.
The kitchen island, I love a rounded blunt corner on an island. This fabrication of this top, gorgeous. Love a top drain.
Yeah.
The mat drain. These are the little functionalities that make it so, the details, thought through.
Absolutely.
Full-size microwave, thanks for listening. Thanks for listening, we reheat. Gorgeous stove, residential fridge.
Yes.
When you see something this big, you go, thank you, because it fits the flow.
Yes, and it's really funny, that you mentioned that, because a refrigerator is a big thing for, my wife and the in-laws, right, because they do a lot of RVing too. And they have their regular fridge, and then they have a cooler fridge because they didn't have a big enough refrigerator to start.
That's right.
And now you get something residential.
That's
and exactly
then,
it.
Did somebody say double door pantry? Sure did.
Dun, dun.
Adjustable shelves. Thanks for thinking of us.
Right.
This is so smart, and I love the look.
Yeah, I completely agree, and like you said,
that was me, the lock, because if you're on the road and you're traveling, you want to lock up these great double doors.
That's exactly right. And I really like that they put in the adjustable shelving. I know Tiff mentioned it earlier. It's one of those things where it just makes it easier to customize it to yourself.
Absolutely, and to do the obstructed glass, so it does give that feature that you're like, great, this is really pretty, but you don't have to see all that gets stuffed in the pantry.
Yes, yes, and yes. My wife talks about that all the time because, again, we've seen some RVs and it's open, and she's like, you can't put anything in there, right?
No.
It's almost wasted at that point because I have to make it look nice now.
It's a constant job, and you're like, well,
Yep.
I want to be able to put it away. They did a great job with that. The black mat fixtures, the black mat handles, and to look really, I want to just point this out. You know I love a Roman shade.
Yes,
And
indeed.
These are clean, easy, and the profile is beautiful. They did a gorgeous job with the color tones in here. Go ahead, Tandara.
Well, I gotta ask you, Trish.
Yes.
So,
Oh,
you ever been to Kansas?
okay. No, but I was really
Okay.
good in geography below Nebraska. Yes.
Excellent. So, next question. We have a great debate here.
Okay.
We are in the beautiful state of Texas.
Yes.
We're talking barbecue. Texas or Kansas? What do you got?
Oh, see, I'm a vinegar girl, so I go Kansas.
All right. All
Texas
right.
is good. It's a
Sits
little
up.
sweet for me. It's the Kentucky in me, no offense, Texas. But good Q is good Q.
There you go. I couldn't agree more.
Woo!
And speaking of hot, take a look at that fireplace. What do you
I
think
was
about
gonna
that?
say, now this is the other thing. Is this just a full, like all your, I love the fireplace, but I love that they did this glass profile.
Yeah.
So beautiful because it mimics the line of the fireplace, and this is so clean.
Yes.
And you can hide your storage clutter, anything you need under here, and you're not looking at it.
Yep. Yeah, I agree. It's again, and I say this a lot, but it's sometimes the small things, right? And like you said, like the line, right? When you're going from the fireplace all the way up, a lot of times it doesn't look right, you know, because you'll have like
it breaks visually.
Yes.
That's right.
And here it is clean. It looks great. The designer nailed it.
They absolutely, this is the most cohesive I have seen today when it comes to design. So big shout out to Tandara for knocking this out.
Yes.
Because the profile all the way around, proper amount of utilities, love the nook for the dining area. Everything about this
Yep.
was just thought through.
Yeah, and easy to clean, right? You know, we have the nice flooring. You can see like the weave that they have. It's like
Yes.
for the slide out, that's going to be marine grade, so super easy to clean, right? We've seen that a lot on boats.
Yes.
And so that way, if you do spill something on there, just wipes up. Super
Yes,
simple
or
and easy.
sand's coming in here. You don't have to worry about if you're getting in sand or dirt or mud.
Well, why don't you go on up,
I'm
take
going
a
up.
look at the bedroom there and the bathroom, and let us know what you think.
Kev, it's a pass-through bathroom. You know how much we love a pass-through. So I'm gonna let you go this way. I'm gonna come this way so we can see it together. Now, darling, great storage. Only thing I'd say over here is I love a door because, like your wife said beautifully, Ian, I don't like to see clutter. But this is a great amount of storage, which I love, under storage. And you've got this great mirror and a great size shower. I mean, look. This is a lot of room. I'm 5'2", and I still have this space in here. Love this seat. Thank you for a seat inside a shower, everybody. Brilliant. Oh yeah, Ian, you meeting me in this? Is this laundry? Is there a washer dryer hookup? No. Okay, I got so excited. Oh no, it is.
It is.
Oh,
yeah.
It is a washer dryer hookup.
Oh yeah, and look at all that space. I mean, you could hide in there, Trish.
Okay, I know. I might because we've got one more to see.
We do.
Oh.
Absolutely.
Oh, I'm going.
You
okay.
ready? Come on.
Yeah, I'm coming. Well,
Come
wait,
on.
I'll be in here.
All right. I'll make my way over. I'll let you spend your time in there, hang out.
I'm coming.
Yeah, so again, absolutely beautiful job, right? And
So well done.
I always like to talk a little in outside kitchen. We'll see that in a second here.
There's an outside kitchen? Okay,
all right,
sorry.
All right.
Oh, sorry,
all
I'm
right.
sorry.
Real quick.
Oh, with a TV?
Yes, indeed.
Okay. All right.
So we got
I'm sorry.
TV, cooktop, refrigerator. We'll get that over here. Okay.
We're going this way. Watch your head. Watch your noggin.
So, I always like to talk about construction, right? Because I always like to know how they're built. The great thing about the Tandara is you are getting Asdel composite on there. So what that means is behind this fiberglass skin, you're gonna, instead of having Luan, which is like a wood, right?
Yes.
Instead, they have this composite that it doesn't absorb moisture, so you don't have to worry. And, a lot of people think like, okay, well, it doesn't fluctuate that much, but you'd be surprised how much moisture you can actually get in the walls.
Absolutely.
Especially if anything leaks from the roof, right? That's the number one place leaks happen. Gets down on your walls, then what'll happen is all that wood in the sidewall will absorb the water. You start getting all the delamination with Asdel. That will not happen.
That's a great point,
it's
Ian. I
huge.
didn't think about that.
Absolutely. I mean, so I want to talk about longevity, right? I mean, you're going to want this for, 12, 15 plus years.
Absolutely.
And with something like that, it'll definitely help with the longevity. Plus, it's lighter weight, which is always a big win.
So good.
And you don't get like any kind of off-gassing or anything, right? Sometimes with the Luan, you get a little bit of that. So if you're sensitive, the Asdal, you're great.
See, aren't you excited that we've got Ian on this walkthrough? Because there's things I would never know to ask that he is here. It's like having your own specialist. You know, you guys can call in to talk to our specialist, but we've got Ian for this reason.
Yes.
Oh, that's so smart.
Yeah, and you know, and you can see here, right? We talk about the exterior. As we mentioned, I'm going to shut this real quick. Watch yourself there. Trish, slam latch, by the way, metal components. So I'm a big fan of the metal components. They hold up well. It slams shut really well. Magnetic catch we talked about. Again, I like what they did here. It's simplistic.
Yeah, the graphic's really pretty. It's a very clean decal where you're not like, it's not driving you crazy.
Yes.
Because sometimes it feels like you're in a NASCAR. Did you hear me, RV World? These are gorgeous on the inside, and outside I feel like I'm a pit crew.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong.
Okay.
They're working on it.
Thing you.
They're working on it,
Just
but you're not wrong. But you know, moving
Great.
down a little bit further, right? You'll see dual awning right here.
Oh, this, I know it's kind of hard to see, but the design on the awning is beautiful.
Yes.
It really does have, I know it's white from the bottom, but it really does have a gorgeous pattern that they use on the design for the awning. So what a great compliment to that. Okay,
There
I'm
it is.
sorry.
There it is. Now you get to
Outdoor kitchen. This is so cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like the way they did it. You're good.
Yep,
you're
you
good.
get it. You get it. Push for me. Pull for me. A griddle.
Yes.
Top.
Yep.
A TV.
Yep.
A great size fridge.
Yes. Yeah, then that's a big selling point for me too. A lot of times these outside kitchens, you can't get that big of a refrigerator.
You can barely
They're a lot
hold like
smaller.
anything you're gonna prep out here on.
Yes.
This is a true fridge.
Yep.
Ooh, and it's cold. It's kicking right now,
Oh yeah.
y'all.
Oh, we're rocking and rolling.
Honey,
Throw something in there and
let's do this thing. Don't
It's a
threaten
party.
us. We love it. I gotta see the inside.
yeah, let's head on in. And so you mentioned earlier, right? We talked a little bit about the steps. You have the
Great
more ride step
steps.
above steps.
They're super
solid.
sturdy. Yeah.
Yes. Yep. And they actually made them easier to adjust this year too. That was a complaint that they had in the years past.
Well, they got it right,
So,
didn't
yeah,
they?
Absolutely.
Okay.
So we walk in.
Very similar.
Very similar. Yep. So we see a lot of similarities in the back, and that's intentional.
But which tells us they know they got it right.
That's
right?
exactly
That's
right.
what we know, that they realize this is a great design.
Yep.
Don't mess, ain't broke, don't fix it, y'all.
That's exactly it. So
Brilliant. Just
so
a different
what
fridge.
Yes, correct. Yep. So the nice thing about this is it's going to be dual fuel. So you can run that off shore power or your 120 or propane, and it's still 18 cubic foot, which is huge.
But I love a panel ready so it matches the rest of your kitchen. It goes away,
Yes.
it blends in, it makes it feel bigger.
I do completely agree with that. It's
Yeah.
like high-end homes, right?
Yes, it is.
You
It's
start to look at,
residential quality.
Sub-Zero, and that's exactly what they do. They want it to blend in with the cabinets.
Gorgeous.
And so that's what they've done here. And again, 18 cubic foot is nice and big. But what they've done with this one, right, that's a little bit different than the one we were just in, is they shortened it up by about 2 feet.
Really?
Yep. So
it doesn't feel it.
No. So you're a little actually under 33 and a half. Even the other one is under 36. And the reason that's going to be really important is, and I talked with Chris about this earlier in the show, is that 36-foot mark is kind of like the cutoff point for a lot of campgrounds. When you go out there, if you're over 36 foot, a lot of times you have to have a special spot. But
So
if you're
that's a
under
great
that,
point. So I was going to ask you, what was the thought for Tandara behind making this just 2 feet smaller?
Yeah, so this actually gets us well under. So this one's about actually under 33 and a half, but it significantly drops our weight. So it's almost 700 pounds lighter. So this
What a
makes
great
it so
point, Ian.
Yeah, right. So that means if you have like a 3/4 ton truck, you can actually haul this one. Whereas with the other one, you might be stepping up into that 1 ton depending on your pickup.
See, now this is why we have Ian, who's a genius when it comes to this magic, and makes you think. I'm running up to check this out because before this.
Oh, you will be impressed.
Okay, Kevin. Okay, bathroom. I'm going in. We've got great skylight in the shower, lots of room. Also a step up. Ladies, we know we like a little step up in here. Storage, which we love. Let's see that bedroom, shall we? Okay, look at this. I love a closet.
Yes.
All right, look at the setup. Oh, washer, dryer, ready.
Yep. So you got plenty of space up there.
Great power too. Look at this.
We were able to shorten it up, but again, you still get dual AC. You still have a full walk-around bed. You still have a ton of storage in here.
So good.
And as we said, right, they still made it just absolutely beautiful. I think they killed it on the design. Trish, what do you think?
I absolutely love it. And really, if this is going to be lighter, this is just dealer's choice because they're both epic.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just what you're feeling. You want 36? Go ahead. If you want 30, what is it, 32?
Yeah, 33, a little over about 33 and a half. Yep.
I mean, you get the great kitchens.
Yep.
You've got it all. I think now the only thing to do is decide which one we want. Guys, we're going to make a decision. It's really back to you. It's really a hard choice.
Decision.
Yeah, I know which one we all want because we've been looking at them. You know what's funny is you were shopping a lot last week.
Yeah.
And I know you and your wife were going back and forth while you were at the RV Expo in Mesa.
Yep.
And here we are in Texas, and my wife is doing the same thing. She immediately sent me a text because I was Facebook Living some stuff, and she's been watching online, and she goes, well, wait a minute. I want the one over there, but can I get it with a bathtub?
The great thing about it with the Ultimate RV Expo going on now with over 37,000 RVs in stock, the answer to that question, we got it.
Yeah, and I'm going to say this. I was going to say it before he got here, and great job, by the way.
I know, I love it. The Tandara is gorgeous.
When we're done, we're all getting up in that level.
The fridge is cold, guys. That's all I'm saying.
I know.
I'm telling you.
Ian,
It was
I'm
good.
going to give
Real
Ian
good.
the Tandara. You won that one, but Chris, I'm going to give you the StarCraft Awards. You won that one.
But who was, I'm going to start a little controversy. Who were Team Ian before?
Oh,
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
okay, I love a team. Look, you can't pick up. It's like having your favorite child. Chris and Ian are so much fun. We have so much fun together, and we're so excited to be in Texas. Y'all, there is so much more show, isn't there, Sean?
Yes,
we
there
have
is,
so
yeah.
much more the next day.
Oh, we got a ton more coming. We haven't even touched on motorhomes.
No.
We're going to do that tomorrow.
Yep.
We haven't touched on some more family travel trailers. We're going to do that tomorrow. So, yeah, we got a bunch more coming.
And we mentioned this earlier today, a little bit about the Class A that we've been driving. We call it the RV around here. We've been taking it across the country. We were in South Bend with it. But you and I are going to walk through that tomorrow, aren't
We're going to do motorhomes tomorrow.
All right, motorhomes tomorrow, so
That's
lots
my
more to come.
sweet
How many RVs do we have, Ian? We have quite a few to choose from.
Oh my gosh, over 37,000, buddy.
37,000.
And how many locations? Over 185.
And a lot.
Got it.
You guys, and if you have any questions or any just assistance for finding the right rig for you, 866-853-3510 or go to ultimatervexpo.com. We have all of the consultants waiting for you.
It is the Ultimate RV Expo. Day 1 is officially in the books. We'll be right back here tomorrow. Make sure you join us. We can't wait to see you. And thank you, as always, for being part of our camping world, Gander RV and Outdoor family. We love you.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
See you tomorrow.
Big question is where are we getting barbecue?
I like the back and forth on the. Okay, I'll give that to you, but.